Alright. This should be better now. Alright, so I had to go into settings. I don't know necessarily if I actually had to stop the stream, but I just went ahead and did it. And I had to lower the bit rate of the audio. And I think it was probably set at like 192, and I had to change it back to the default setting, which is 44/100, or what it shows. Then I want to lower the bit rate of the video as well, so it should still look really good. But as for the phone, I'm pretty sure it's just going to keep on discharging. I gotta say, that last live stream, when I heard it through the tablet. Now I see what Greg's Robotics was talking about. That made me laugh so hard. Everything for some reason just sounded super slow. But it should be good now. Living with the land boat ride. Oh God, don't tip me. I do love that ride with the passion. And I'd hate to see them do away with that ride. This land here is just about the last of an iconic part of Epcot itself. Without it, this place just wouldn't be the same. And I'm not saying that I don't think that they shouldn't do anything different. I think that they should. At least a little nostalgia around this park wouldn't hurt it. I just can't believe how fast that time's come and gone. Came here as a young boy. My grandparents brought us here to Disney World. They were the first to do it. And enjoyed it, fell in love with it ever since. I think the first park that we went to was here at Epcot. And then it was MGM Studios before they changed the name to Hollywood Studios. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, my memories don't spawn back that far. I do remember Dinosaur. And A Bug's Life, you know. But the greatest memories I think that I have from being a kid was here at Epcot. So I still remember the theater that shows the Pixar short films. That theater before that used to be Captain EO, and I was going to watch it when I came down in 2011, but I decided not to. And before that show started, it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I remember me, my brother, my grandmother, and my grandfather. We went inside that theater. They said happy birthday to me over the intercom. And walked in there. And as a kid, I remember just how big the screen looked. And there was 2 screens that I remember. And they had a bigger screen than they had a smaller screen. And made us cry like crazy. I don't know how Disney did it, but that snake that was in Honey, I've Shrunk the Kids was better than anything 3D that Disney has to offer today. And I won't argue that, but point is that the genuine Disney side seems to be slowly fading away. And it's obvious. I mean, a lot of it's done for money. And corporate greed is what I've been explaining to a lot of people. And it's not right, you know. CEOs do whatever they can to pocket the money, keep it for themselves. Barely do anything with the cast members as far as even giving them a bonus for crying out loud. And I know it may look like, you know, a lot of these people are just pushing buttons and whatnot, but you guys don't really understand what they're going on through a day-to-day basis until you've actually worked hand in hand with it, or you've been through it. And it's crazy. And no, I'm not saying that these guys deserve, you know, to be paid $100,000 a year. Hell no. But little something's better than nothing. And the hours are being cut like crazy. But just on Disney's side, as far as theming and everything else, I mean, it's not what it used to be. I just hope that the Disney future is on the bright side and not on the dark, negative side of things. I just hope that whoever plans on buying Disney out, if they do choose to sell it, I just hope that they put a lot more care and love back into the company that it deserves. Stop using this place for literally a vault of money. And that's what it shows that the CEOs care for nowadays. And really, it sucks. This company means a lot, not only to me, but a lot to, you know, people that come here to enjoy this place. I mean, I love Disney. I grew up here, born and raised, just behind Magic Kingdom. My greatest memories are made here. And I'm not sitting here sobbing, I'm just explaining something. I think one ride that I can definitely agree to let go of is Small World, at least update it for the love of God. That ride has been through so much over the years. Animatronics to me are creepy. And I know some people, you know, it's nostalgia for them. And that's fine, but at least it needs to be updated for sure. I don't think I can eat the rest of this chicken, man. This huge thing of chicken here. All right. No more of this. Let's get up. Go find something to do. Alright, fingers crossed that we can actually get, what you call it, past the Guardians. Oh, gotta update it. Hold on. I'm going to let it do its thing and then we'll get going here. Nova SIM card is not from Verizon, nor do I care. T-Mobile, for me, works better. I see that the battery's not getting eaten alive anymore, which is great. Now it's just through me changing the settings, so let me try to see if I can lower the bit rate even more to gain some more juice. Hold on, let me refresh it. Now it's at 3,000 kilobits per second instead of 3,500. I lowered it to 2,500. I don't know why it's sitting at 3,000, but that's fine. All right, fingers crossed. Just 15 minutes from the opening window of Guardians Castles. Hold on. This can kind of be a pain sometimes. Join virtual queue. Oh God. Hold on. Google keyboard. Update. Yeah, it's very, very, very annoying. I gotta say that myself. Alright, settings. I'll work on that later. Alright, let me log in here. So I guess with the Samsung tablet, you don't have the choice but to use the Google keyboard. I don't like that. On my phone, I don't even use the Google. I don't use the Samsung keyboard. I use Google's keyboard. All right, let's see. Confirm your party. All right, so next one is at 1. So it won't let me do nothing now, but it's asking me to confirm my party now. Now, this is annoying, right? But the biggest pain in the ass is this. That right there alone is what I've been saying. Corporate greed stands right here in front of all of us. And yet, people are very eager to pay that money. Not me. I just won't pay into something that used to be free, and now Disney wants to turn around and sell that. No, I'm not okay with that. Which is why I won't pay a dime. And 2, even if I was pressed for time and I really wanted to ride something, I'll wait. I just wish that some people around here would wake up. Now, if a lot of people maybe agreed to it, that would have been one thing. Behind the scenes tour. I actually want to do that one day. It ain't gonna happen, not today though. I'll probably end up doing that sometime next week. But something I might end up doing today is going to, the hell is it, Space 220? Try that restaurant. I know it's there really for the aesthetics, but a lot of people say that the food is really, really good. And to be honest with you, I don't know too many people that come down to Florida for our food because it's just not there. The quality is just not there anyway itself. Especially being in Alabama, Louisiana, Texas. You know, those places have some really good food choices. And it's not Florida. I can't speak for the rest of Florida because I did go to Tampa like at the beginning of the year, and they had a place where they sold tacos out there. And those tacos were amazing. I mean, they were just as good as the ones that I've had in Alabama and Texas. And the ones here, I just can't find any good taco places. It's Pooh Bear. He's trying to catch some bees for his honey.
because nobody's playing it.
Alright. The theater that I mentioned before is this one here. The Magic Eye Theater. That's what it's called. And that's the building right there. The main entrance to it. We can't go in there actually because YouTube kicked me and Steven's stream offline. Good thing is tomorrow I actually get a, no, actually tonight I get a fan that's coming in. So tomorrow, I guess while I'm walking around the parks, I'll have that fan. The nice thing is I get to use it as a power bank, as Type-C in and out. I'll probably speak on that a little bit more once I get it. I can show it off. Ew. Go inside the creative shop. Mickey Mouse Crocs. Halloween season is definitely almost, well, pretty much in full effect here at Walt Disney World. And whatever fireworks that they are using for their show, man, I can hear that at my job. Actually, yesterday when I was operating the ride, I could feel the fireworks literally shaking the door. And we're miles from Magic Kingdom. Happily ever after, you can still hear it from my job. But whatever fireworks that they're using for Mickey's Not So Scary is much more powerful. These things are freaking awesome, man. These are $40. So I don't know how much it would be with the annual pass discount. Not even a clue. All right, y'all, hold on for a second. Let me check the weather here. Seriously, no rain tomorrow? So we have no rain today. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Let me grab the tablet out. Hell yeah. Got it. So 125-minute wait. I can live with that. About 2 hours till we get on Tron. It says that now, but sometimes it'll go down, but that's rare. A lot of times it actually goes up, so expect it to be at least 3 hours. I've never live streamed from that ride.
Cheers.
The Leather Country Club. No kidding. Country Club is definitely where it's at for me. Still think it's funny how they bring back Nasty Beverly, but they don't have Watermelon Frosty anymore. No. 90-minute wait. I'm gonna go see how long Single Riders is. Boy, I love the music out here, man. I just want to take that fan down and just bring it with me everywhere I go. They're obnoxious, but man, those fans, those things are kicking real good. Alright guys, it's gonna be a little laggy in here. I don't think anybody's really in this line.
Any groups of 2 or 3 back there?
No, you guys have to. Yeah, get the bag. The back is definitely where it's at on this ride. Supposed to go all the way across.
Hello. The seatbelt check is around the corner. For your safety, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened in your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please supervise children. Thank you.
La estación de control de cinturones de seguridad está a la vuelta de la escuela. Por su seguridad, mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo y cuida los niños.
Automated driving technology activated.
Welcome to the SimChalk. To see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. Car off-road and extreme weather situations. And verified.
Now let
Automated driving technology verified and active.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle design is compared to the sim car after you disembark. Please watch your step as you exit. Remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Be sure to check your final performance numbers in our scoring area.
Alright guys, it's gonna lag a little bit more, especially in here. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Finally. It would be nice if they made it to the point where there wasn't so much lag, but the problem is all the metal and everything that support the load and unload platforms. That's where we get the most lag at, especially inside the building where it's doing all the testing and whatnot. I saw it start dropping like a bomb on the bit rate there. But other than that, I mean, it seemed like it held up pretty decently. Now, if it was Prism, it would have probably dropped the stream itself. Sounds like a flagpole.
So,
I want to say I got questions, but I don't think I'm gonna even. Nah. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Harvested from the mouth of a noted prehistoric volcano.
I don't recall you putting smoky chipotle. Goodness, Beaker, you must have better table manners. I can't take you anywhere. Beg your pardon, everyone. We'll be just a moment. Come on, come along. Come on, young man.
Zoomed all the way out. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of the music in there. Oh my god. I get that it's supposed to be on the corny side, but damn, dude. Did you get that nasty pickle milkshake? Ew, pickle milkshake. Man, don't make me throw up. I'm enjoying my day. That's nasty. I didn't even know that was even a thing, man. Next thing you're gonna know, people want ketchup milkshakes, mustard milkshakes, mayo. I don't understand it. I really don't. Ugh. I don't even want to know where that's even sold at. To be honest with you, I really don't. But I'm guessing it's back there because they had brew wings. Oh my! I don't understand it. And I know back there they had what was it? Peanut butter and jelly wings. But for a Tuesday, man, this place is on and popping, dude. I noticed that the phone's not dying as quick. I went through the settings on Streamlabs and started screwing around with them. I'm gonna have to figure Prism out. I want to see if doing Frozen is even going to be a thing today. Last time I took it to be a rainy day for me to even get on Frozen. And then when I left Frozen, I immediately got on Guardians. I'll never live stream from Guardians. If I actually do it today, it'll definitely be the first. She got the biggest smile on her face. This is the busiest that I've ever seen this ride. I do remember load on this ride isn't so bad. It's when you offload or unload, that's when it starts to get a little bad. Just one. Boy.
Bienvenido. Para su seguridad, necesitamos que mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del carro.
És el domini de la perspectiva, eh? Això.
El domini... Això està més molt gran. A través de sistema.
Si ho diguessis amb els mitjans serios.
moments que estoy viendo.
does get very soon. Pensate che abbiamo finito il pirata.
This is... I don't know, we must work it. The concert instrument. Therapy. This way. This way. Where would Donald be? Yes, yes! We are looking for a job. Ay, ay, ay. Never mind. You see the back? Ay, ay, ay. Wrong stop. Goodbye. Dinner! means ay caramba? Who it is? I don't know. Ring, caballeros. They say we are birds of a feather. We're party amigos, no matter where he goes. They want to amigos. We're always together.
Hi, Tyler.
Aquí no voleu menjar?
A quina hora? És que jo el que no vull és dinar tard, però no perquè no ho sinó perquè...
Jo no dic res de nada, dic aquí.
Ah, a on? Hi ha un...
No, a veure. Dic aquí.
Aquí?
Ara és qüestió de dinar en aquest bar, en el moment, i ens n'anem llavors a l'hotel. I sí, hem d'anar al súper, que serà una atracció també. I sí, què passa? Una truita i un dona amb mantega de cacauet i ara no diran, però això és quan menjar alguna cosa.
Ni li demanava aquesta fruita.
Segurament que estiguis... No, nosaltres sempre, ¿vale?
Que sembla que el Rosselló aquí. La Liceu.
La mama que va mirar. A veure, no, a veure, aquí sembla que sigui... Papa, que raro no.
Ara no puc, quan anirem al restaurant.
Exit, to the right. Hello, have a nice...
sound better than today's music. I don't even know what the hell they even said. Alright, time to dip out.
No, I know.
We'll do our usual thing. Are they playing again? Of course they play again as soon as I get ready to walk away. Whatever, let's dip out. Alright. Can't tell if I want ices or ice cream. Both sound really good right now, especially on this hot ass day, because it is crazy hot out here. I'm not joking. And the fact that we don't have thunderstorms today, which I was counting on, actually frustrates me a little bit. Especially with those afternoon thunderstorms, tend to calm things down out here. A lot of people end up leaving. The lines become shorter. Depends on how long that rainstorm stays around. Last time I was here in Epcot, I was not streaming. And I did the same thing that I did today. I parked at Caribbean, hopped up on the gondola, and starting to rain a little bit. Then as soon as I got through International Gateway, started to rain a lot harder. So I worked my way around pretty much through Japan. Japan is where I got stuck at. And it just monsooned like crazy. Lightning was in the area. It was probably 3 or 4 hours that storm stuck around. And I sat there and just watched it back build right over Japan. And unfortunately ended up leaving my umbrella at work. So I got it in the car today. I love this area, man. The music, everything about it's just super peaceful here. The line is long enough not for me to want to stand around in it for Frozen. Frozen itself is kind of a ride that's kind of hard to live stream out of. I do say this, I wish I would have been on the ride when it was still Maelstrom, just so that way I can actually compare the two. It's kind of hard to say anything about it when you're watching it from a YouTube standpoint of view versus actually being there, because here there's smells on the ride, there's a lot of things that hold nostalgia to it when you're actually there in person for it. YouTube can give you an idea of what it looks like, what it sounded like, but not what it felt like. It's so hot out here, I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. Good thing is now we get a good little breeze coming through here. Stanley Sound Lab sitting in there.
can verify too.
Normally their popcorn in here is pretty good, but I think I wore my system out of their popcorn. But these things are actually kind of calling my name. I'll come back to these. Go ahead and get to stepping. Turning my way over to Japan. Want to go and get one of those kakigoris. Always getting the rainbow one, man. I don't ever change it up. Been grabbing that for the past 6 years now since I've been back home. Well, 5 years anyway. 5.5, almost going on 6 years that I've been back home. There we go. I'm sitting at 24%. It's like all of a sudden since I've went through the settings on this phone, or at least on the app itself, it's not killing the battery nearly as bad. I mean, we've been live for an hour now, which is actually really good. I'm sitting at 24%, so I'll know if I were to end the stream, just turn the phone off, let it do its thing, let it rest, let it charge. It would be fine, but really it's my fault because I never had it on the charger last night.
I'll be sewing one in my. What on earth is that?
Oh, finally shade. And it's gone. M80s. I almost thought that said M83 for a second. I was about to say, dude, I'll sit right here the whole entire show and watch it. Love M83. Let me go down here real quick. Close enough to Japan. So they only let you go down so far. I love just how impressive their LED walls are that they have here. And this is the best stage that they have here as far as with the best sound system here. So they're using L Acoustics here. This is the Lana Rays. Pair of dual 18s up here, one up there, one at the bottom. So yeah, the system it's got tons and tons and tons of power in it. The phones keep freezing up, so I can't pull it all the way back in. Alright. Midnight City, yes. You know, at Disney Springs they play Midnight City, but they play a remix beat to it. I'm gonna show you guys. This is where all the magic happens, right in this building. All their lighting, all their sound. That's the board right there, Yamaha PM10. So if that's the soundboard, lighting is done here. Cool. Dude, if M83 ever came down here, I would definitely be checking out the tickets and trying to figure out where they would be playing at. I just don't see them at Disney Springs. It would be cool, because they did do the song Fall for Tron.
She said it's really cold and hot.
So the Midnight City song that plays out at Disney Springs is much more upbeat. One of the more chill songs from them is We Own the Sky. I haven't heard that song in I don't know how long though. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, Rainbow Kakigori, please. Yeah, Rainbow. Alright. Appreciate it. Well, damn, that was fast. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, this thing's definitely hitting the spot. Now let's go to a show where we can find our founding fathers and let them explain to us about America and just how it was made. That's my impression of them. Wait a minute. You're gonna have a time posted. Mark Twain and Benjamin Franklin. on the screen right here.
Lakes and skies.
But I'll shoot in a second.
Sing and tell stories so that each work is filled with gratitude, honor, and sometimes.
But besides the technology.
My creation has prevailed over the centuries, and now it is my duty.
All right. Shooting up to the ceiling on this one. As far as you guys can see that.
My grandmother, aunts, and mother made intricate beadwork, glowwork.
I think that they just need to reset the projector itself.
Wildflower and flora designs for hundreds of years by replicating them on baskets, cradle boards, clothing.
It's really cool that they even have this, though.
Teaches us balance and
Truly, it really is.
I still hunt and gather everything from my detailed creations. I create dolls in honor and remembrance of people I've met and stories told to me by my elders. My artwork continues to honor my family, ancestors, and Athabascan heritage.
So you can kind of see it shooting through the mesh there on the wall. Shows the whole hand, but a lot of times all you need is just a finger to start it.
My name is Glenda McKay. I'm an English Athabascan. I was raised by my mother, aunts, and she taught us to respect the game, birds, fish, and ocean mammals that sacrifice for us. Every part of the animal became food, clothing, shelter, tools, or a work of art. We prayed that their spirits would return in the afterworld so that our lifestyles could continue. My grandmother, aunts, and mother made intricate beadwork, glowwork, and clothing. We've used the colorful wildflower and flora designs for hundreds of years by replicating them on baskets, cradle boards, clothing, and bags. Their beauty teaches us balance and precision. I still hunt and gather everything from my detailed creations. I create dolls in honor and remembrance of people I've met and stories told to me by my elders. My artwork continues to honor my family, ancestors, and Athabascan heritage.
Hold on, guys. Gimbal turned off. Howard Disney. I don't know. I was playing the show. I'm thinking that it would be 2:15, but I don't know. I'm just guessing Disney time's here.
Oh yeah, you show Danya. Danya wants to know how he wants it.
Hopefully next one at 2:45 will be up.
2:15 or 2:45? Which one? That's a fantastic time. It really is. It's 2:45. I'm not sitting here this whole entire time. I love that AC, but I want to keep going. Well, that answers that. So yeah, no 2 o'clock show, which is unfortunate. That's all right. Hello, Carlos. The funny thing is, it doesn't show emojis, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a bunch of emojis. Chile. And hopefully the temperatures there are not as hot as it is here. And the second that you step outside is exactly the same feeling as when you open up your oven door after it's preheated.
Right there.
Ooh, that wall.
That's too thick.
If it didn't have, huh?
I'll eat that roll right
Oh boy, it's doing the same thing. There we go. All right, sorry guys. Actually, I need to be paying attention to my return time from Guardians. I'm not going to do it on the phone. I'm going to do that on the tablet. Phone itself is already stressed out from all the heat and me streaming on it.
My wife's on a mission.
How long are you? Stop it. Going in the pool after this.
This music is nice. It's peaceful. Brazil.
This happened yesterday with a little Chinese boy.
I only got 2 things on the menu. I'm not even going to try to pronounce those names. Ooh, look at this. High class Dasani bottled water. $3.75. Ew. I do wish that Disney was selling a lot more of the smart water around here. That's why I've been drinking a lot more of just like the pH balanced water. I'm just going to take a wild guess that this ride is 90 or 95 minutes. I would actually believe all of 100% that it's actually 90 minutes. I've not looked at the app, not looked at the map, I've not done anything. Just taking a wild guess here. It's your boy right there, Remy. One more characters? Just sworn that they had some more. Wow. It's 40-minute wait. Let's go see what a 40-minute wait actually looks like. Good old Ratatouille. And that's the wait sign right there, so you don't have to walk all the way in. You can see it flickering online. It's actually not doing that. It's the refresh rate that a camera's going versus at the screen itself. All right, let's check this out.
I have to look twice. It's like, is it like...
The line's all the way out here. Looks a hell of a lot longer than 40-minute wait. Fantastic place for some benches to be right out in the hot ass sun. All right, hold on. I just got to check the return time itself. Photo pass experience, yes. Weak or no connection. Funny thing is, my cell phone is fine. That should definitely not be the case here. Yeah, we're here. We're here at Epcot, actually. So the only park that I know of that actually decorates for Halloween is Magic Kingdom. That's for Mickey's Not So Scary. So the entire Disney World decorated for Halloween. I'm planning to go there mid-September, but not sure if it's all Halloweeny? Halloweeny looking. That's interesting. Okay, so in exactly an hour is our return time. All right, if you're doing anything Halloween, Disney related, your one and only luck is going to be Magic Kingdom. Epcot does not celebrate that. They celebrate other ways of forcing money out of people. So it shows 35-minute wait now. And their way is selling a bunch of food, which I don't think all parks should have Halloween anything, but at least maybe one or two of the parks, like Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom, I think should definitely do Halloween. And something I would prefer Disney start doing, maybe they are, maybe they aren't, I don't know, I've not done anything Mickey's Not So Scary. So I wish that they would utilize the train that they have and do like a horror themed hayride, if that makes any sense. You know, they've got the space. I just want to see them do something different, you know. These donuts from Winn-Dixie are not so bad. Oh, the whole park's decorated, which is where Mickey's Not So Scary parade is at. Have you been over to Magic Kingdom? We can go to Magic Kingdom. You want to go to Magic Kingdom? We can go. So I'm kind of going at it with this donut here. It's pretty much the main entrance to Magic Kingdom. All down Main Street, USA. That's what's decorated for Halloween. The rest of the park is set up for, you know, like candy, just small stuff. Nothing too crazy. And then they have portable coolers that they pull out late at night for anybody that wants to buy popcorn, things like popcorn, ice cream, you know, sodas. That's pretty much what it caters to. I hear a lot of bass coming from somewhere. Hold on. I got sweat going in my eyes, man. It burns. Never been to Disney World, only been to Disneyland as a child. One thing I've noticed watching the live streams, doesn't seem to be hardly any characters and costumes out there in Florida. Yeah, so let's touch a little bit on that. Mainly Magic Kingdom. And if you're talking about Disneyland in California, Walt did see his faults. Which kind of lies to Magic Kingdom having what it has, which no other Disney park really has, which is the Utilidor system. Epcot has one too. The Cinderella Castle itself stands 14 feet above ground level. That's because there's tunnels right underneath it. That's where the characters get around. That's where cast members get around. And the doors, sometimes for the Utilidor systems, are out in plain sight. People just don't notice them. Because they're not meant to be noticed. They're not meant to be, you know, not meant to stand out. But yeah, you have to have cast member access to go through those doors, obviously. Now, Epcot's Utilidor system is not nearly as big, and I can't show that off because it's completely covered right now. And I don't know if they're going to continue using it. I don't know what they're going to do with it. But we do have characters here. We have a lot of characters. When I came through International Gateway, Minnie was standing just by the gate. Here we have photos with Anna and Elsa. And that's pretty much by the Frozen ride itself on that side of the park. Now when you get here, you're probably going to be a little overwhelmed. It's quite a huge piece of property here. Epcot sits on just over, what, 300 acres? Sometimes it can be a pain to navigate because you get a lot of people here, and especially closer that we get here into holiday season, which here in Florida, holiday season starts around August or so. That's when people, start going a little crazy. Spirit Halloween stores pop up. They've already got their stores open now. Florida is a very interesting state for sure. Which is why we have a lot of people that move here for places like this, but as the summers go on, it's continuing to get hotter and hotter. And I'm not liking that like everybody else isn't. If I miss Guardians of the Galaxy this run, I really don't care. And all the stream's gonna lag out in there anyway. But I will most definitely say this. I'm going ahead and get on the monorail, go over to Magic Kingdom. Before I do that, now it's 2:17 right now. Before I do that, I need to go on ahead and pull the tablet out. Because if they do have Mickey's Not So Scary today, park's going to close early. It closes at 6. So let me go on and do that right now, guys. There you go.
Hey, Zach. Zach.
Alright, so Magic Kingdom does in fact close at 6 today for Mickey's Not So Scary. So, anything Magic Kingdom related we need to go do now. One thing I've not seen in a while is any of the parades. My favorite is Festival of Fantasy. So, we can go on ahead and head on over there. They start, I believe, at 3. Now, I don't know if they still do it with Mickey's Not So Scary, but we'll find out.
You know, we might be able to.
Yeah, Epcot itself is definitely more geared towards adults. And this is more of the park where you come to drink at, relax. They don't have too many crazy rides here. Most of the things that they have to do here are just more relaxing. This is to those that have not been here. But if you've either seen live streams or YouTube videos or even seen the maps, then obviously it wouldn't relate to you guys. But we definitely have a lot of newcomers on these streams and try to be as helpful as we can to help people navigate when they get down here. So I know it can be quite a pain, especially when you're new down here. You've never been here. You see just the size of Walt Disney World. It's bigger than most people think, and bigger than what I remember. And they just keep growing, which is great. But I just hope that they continue to grow in the best way rather than try to sit there and rob people of their freaking money and just nickeling and diming people. It's not the Disney that I remember. I gotta say, I really enjoy these lights over here. These things are nice. It's almost about time for me to get myself a popsicle or get something. I'm completely out of water right now. So anybody that comes down here and you've not really been here before, I can't recommend these things enough. Walmart sells them, Target sells them, but they sell them on the higher end of the price spectrum. I ended up getting this one for $15 at TJ Maxx. And Marshalls, they sell them. Ross, I mean, you can get them just about anywhere nowadays. Or if you get one from Amazon, I mean, hell, they got I forgot what they called them, those water bottles that are in the backpacks. But those are definitely something that you would want here around the summertime. We typically don't always stay hot year round, stay pretty warm, but right now it's just been hot, which is why I've been kind of wanting a thunderstorm to come through here today.
Oh yeah, no, this is non-stick. This is number 2. This is the one you want, right? Yep. All right. Sir.
Hi, pleasure. Do you want to receive me?
I don't need a receipt. I'm good.
For the next set, how can I help you, sir?
The strawberry fruit bar.
Anything else?
No. I mean, if you can make all this heat go away, that'd be great.
What?
I said if you can make all this heat go away, that'd be great.
What is that?
The heat? Hot? Heat?
Yes, I would like. Not for me, but I don't know. The owner doesn't want to turn it on, turn it off.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be $5.75. Please wait this way.
Yeah,
We have
okay.
the-
Strawberry.
It's card, isn't it? So you
Yep.
can do the
Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry.
say number 3, number 5. Do you want the receipt, sir?
No, it's alright, thank you.
Okay, so we have napkins over there.
Alright, don't need those, thank you. Alright. Before I go anywhere, guys, I gotta get inside of this AC real quick. Hold on. This is ridiculous. The other good thing is about Disney is they don't trip about anybody bringing food in from other places, unlike SeaWorld and Universal.
You remember?
All right, let's get in here. Phone's hot. Sorry guys, I didn't realize it was lagging out so bad in there. Alright, so we're actually back in here now. So the way the phone itself can cool down, I can cool down. Definitely I need some time to rest. I'll just have to see if it's really worth going to Magic Kingdom today or not. If it's not, then we can always go tomorrow. I mean, I'm not really in a rush to get over there anyway. We show all that stuff off at some point. No, we're actually going over to Living with the Land. I don't know why those people just did that. That was so stupid. We'll sit on the boat ride. It is going to lag out. And I'm going to warn you guys now. It's going to lag out. It's going to get bad. But once we come up in the greenhouses, it should lighten up a little bit.
Where is it you may see with your hands on speaking like it's at most of these ones are and maybe not use photo flash and video lights and service of your hands. Thank you. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land.
All the way down here, right? Yeah.
How many here? Row 5. How many?
Just one.
Row 4. No problem, right here.
You know what? I'm going over here.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy living with the land. Toma foto con flash y luz de video. Welcome to a voyage of discovery and awareness of the richness, the diversity, and often surprising nature of living with the land. Our journey begins as dramatic and sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. These dense In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living arid landscape may seem lifeless. It is very much alive. Time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm.
That's Rover.
All the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, Many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
So right up there in the top part, it actually says 100. Down here is actually a hidden Mickey. Same thing over here. Notice that the last
Some
time
of
I
our
came through
best
here.
ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the Land every year. The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind the scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratories. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Please gather all of your personal belongings. Lower your head and watch your step as you exit.
Stream actually doesn't do too bad in there. It broke up at the parts that I thought it was going to break up at. Other than that, it did fine. What it looks like for most of the part anyway.
No, I don't. Granny doesn't want to put on the
It goes all the way out.
No, it says 15 minutes, but just willing to see if it's actually going to be 15 minutes. It's going to lag like crazy. Yeah, no. Not for a slow ride.
Come on in, friends.
Excuse me. Good old Pooh Bear. Oh, because it's about that time we start making our way towards Guardians.
this one. Until every day. I don't think I've ever seen a video of it either. Wait, is it in darkness? Yeah.
Shit, dude, they got the line literally outside the door for Guardians. Man. Hey, Roger, what's up, dude? I can actually see your messages again. Finally got whatever issues straightened out that I needed to get straightened out with YouTube. It's just that this phone now still doesn't like the heat very much. It's just quite obvious. And I don't think I want to wait in that line.
Because I know.
This lady's up here just sleeping. Can't blame her. It's a hot day out here, man. It's just too hot. All right, hold on. Oh. That's not enough. Yeah, I know. If anything, I think honestly, I'm gonna start making my way towards the gondola. Ew. And probably head over to Disney Springs, go sit down and relax. Probably go watch a movie or something like that. Dude, it's just awfully hot out here, man. I have a heat stroke. No, I'm definitely not going to. Believe me, I've been hydrating enough, but it's not enough. Especially if you're walking around out there in the heat like that. It's absolutely insane. If anything, honestly, like I said, I want to get out of here. I just want to go do something where I can just relax. Got a hidden Mickey right here. 2 years, that's the head. Let's get out of here. Dude, Roger, when's the last time y'all even had rain out there? I mean, cloud coverage would be nice, but man, we're not getting anything. We got clouds in the area, it's just not where they need to be. Oh, the hell with this, I need AC now. Get a slushie. Ah, man, I've already had the icy. If anything, sugar is gonna wear me down. I don't want sugar. Bam, right on time too. Yeah, it's time to get back to the gondolas like right now. It's definitely not the heat to be playing in. I was kind of closer to your area. What was it, 2 days ago on Sunday I was actually in Plant City. And I was hanging out at Dinosaur World, just kind of checking it out. I almost came back out to the car to grab my gimbal and everything else, but I didn't feel like live streaming. It was so hot. But the good thing is about that area is there's actually a fairly good amount of shade. Churro popcorn, ah man, that stuff is bland, dude. I like kettle corn. Kettle corn is definitely where it's at for me. I am no longer a churro fan. I mean, I taste the flavor better with kettle corn anyway. So churros definitely ran its course with me. The popcorn I used to get over in the Germany area, it's ran its course as well. The sad part is that stuff is fresh. I can eat a little bit of it, but I used to be able to eat the whole bag. I can't do that. Well, kettle corn, I can eat the whole bag. Not all at once, but throughout the day I can eat it. Sometimes it takes me about 2 days to eat it. But if anything, I guess when I get to the movies, if I do go, I'll go on ahead and get some popcorn there. It's definitely pretty close. Dinosaur Land, yeah, man. That was an interesting park for sure. You can definitely tell it's budget friendly. Hey, hold on, guys. All right. Sometimes I like wearing hats, but man, me personally, I feel that when I wear a hat, it just feels like the hat's just making it even harder than what it is. I'm trying to come back out here later, I guess, at some point. At least when I get to AMC, the phone will charge up for the 2 hours that I'm there. Gimbal itself, I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's holding up extremely well. I've always had good luck with this brand. Exit 12 on I-4. What movie are you gonna watch? I don't know. Good question, cause shit, I've seen what, 3 movies recently. First one was the newer Insidious, The Red Door. I saw the Haunted Mansion movie, and then I saw, what was it? Oppenheimer. Saw that over at AMC. They're running that in 70mm film. So I chose to watch that on film rather than digital. Something about those old time film projectors, man. These things are awesome. Definitely not as good as the digital stuff, but it just holds that nostalgia. Yeah, this phone's definitely getting very hot again. Mary Poppins is here to take photos. I don't know who the actual person is, but she's pretty damn cute. I'm gonna call her Mary Poppins Jr. She looks too young. Oh man. Time to get out of this hellhole. Go getting some AC. Yeah, I wonder how many people go to guest relations and complain about the weather. Yeah. I need you guys to do something. It's too hot. I didn't pay for that. Do realize you're out in Mother Nature, right? Oh, I thought you guys control that. No, we do not. And don't be surprised, because guys, we do get people out here like that. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn the gimbal off for a second, so yeah, it's gonna be a little shaky until I get through security. I'm gonna get that last little bit of AC over here in World Traders. World Travelers. I don't know why I said Traders. No, screw it, because it's such a small building. Alright, hold on. Turn this off. Okay, your group has been called Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Yeah, I'm not riding that. Bye-bye. There we go. Alright. We made it. Gotta ride the Disney Skyliner. Yeah, Skyrider, yeah. You know what? It sounds like a better name anyway. Skyrider, yeah, I'm a Skyrider. Sounds like a superhero movie in a way. Or superhero itself. Yeah, man, because it's just too hot. I can only take the heat for so long. I'm gonna sit out here and kill myself just to play at one of the parks. That's a lot of people here. And the funny thing is, it's not as many people as there normally is here. Funny thing is unfortunately they don't have buses from here to Disney Springs, because I would most definitely take one. Yeah, man, it's way too hot. Oh, bye-bye. You too. Yeah, this phone's had enough. It's a good thing we didn't go to Magic Kingdom then. Appreciate it. Well, they had to quit because they didn't have enough people. Back when I came back and started working at Disney again, they wanted me to drive the buses. And I told them no. I didn't want that responsibility in my hands. So I just decided not to become a bus driver and did other stuff. Now, in the beginning, I would have had to pay for my own CDL and Disney would reimburse me. But I didn't have the money to do that even then. But I don't pay enough now as it already is. Hold on, let me check my watch.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Nope. Oh God, no. Dude, I would be yelling more than I would be happy. The problem is that, I don't want to sound negative, but I'm just going to be very blunt, very transparent. People that come here are stupid.
Soon we'll be
The same thing with where I'm already at now. It's just, you're dealing with a lot of people that just don't use common sense. And when they say that they're going on vacation, it's like they're taking their brain out of their head and leaving it until they get back home. It's just like, I don't understand, dude. It's like the simplest things that people just constantly just screw up all the time, and it's so stupid. Phone quit charging. I think the phone definitely is going to need a break. The fastest bus for sure. Yeah, man, I'm going to be filling that bus with nitrogen. Put a turbo system in it.
Approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed
Yeah, I mean, people just say they don't listen. And it's like simple instructions that you give people. And it's like those simple things that just irritate me. Like, all you gotta do is just listen. But people don't want to do that. People come out here and think that they're priority over anyone else, and it's just, that's just not the case. And I don't like dealing with entitled people. It's a hot breeze. It feels better than what it does walking around for sure. Imagine if they put Skyliners in each of the parks just to help get people around. Magic Kingdom has the train, so that's already excusable. But Epcot is not. The boat is definitely not enough. And Hollywood Studios is, well, different, I guess. Hollywood Studios, I guess I can vouch for it because it's not all that big. Feels like it's dropped a couple degrees since it's been on the gondola. I'll plug that back in.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
Actually, I guess when I'm just sitting here doing a bunch of nothing, I guess I should be Looking at the times for AMC. The funny thing is, that movie theater is one I normally just don't go to, if I ever do go to one. It's always one on Sunset Walk, but I really don't feel like getting in the car and driving. Enjoying your journey, yes, definitely. Barbie, definitely not watching that. Oppenheimer, saw it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, definitely not watching that. The Meg 2. Ooh, Mission Impossible, but the next one's at 6:15. Talk to Me. Caroline Remastered? What? I realize that they remastered that. Wow. Only one seat is available. Man. Indiana Jones, Spider-Man, Across the Universe, or Across the Spider-Verse. Elemental, yeah, I'm not watching that. Frozen? I didn't realize that they were showing Frozen. Oh yeah, and it's Tuesday.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera.
Guess I'll watch Spider-Man.
A Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired.
But some of their smaller auditoriums, a lot of the seats are already sold to it. But I guess I'll probably go ahead. I'll drive to Disney Springs. I don't mind that. But once I get off the gondola, I do need to, unfortunately, end the stream because the phone is just not having it. It's hot. It's been running for the past, 4 hours that we've been live. Tom Cruise does all his own stunts.
Welcome to Disney.
Yeah, definitely. He's a great actor. I just don't like him in person. I really don't.
Disney's Hollywood Studios,
But his acting is
Disney's
definitely
Pop
great.
Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
But that's
Please
the
remain on
realism of the movie itself. It's just because he does a lot of his own stuff. But again, that's why Tom Cruise, he takes it so seriously. And it's just, overall, he's very transparent about what he wants to do in his movies. And honestly, I can't blame him.
Children, collect your belongings and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor,
Come on, get in the bed.
hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide.
Por favor. Señor, please.
Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Oh, yeah. Impossible Stunt's totally unreal. I don't see how he's still alive. It's not so much him. Tom Cruise, yeah, he does crazy stuff. Bruce Lee did all the crazier stuff. Jackie Chan too. The Mission Impossible movies are definitely insane. Hello. Alright, you too. It's a hot ass day, that's for sure. But funny thing is, I think it's just a little odd how, yeah, they put speakers in the gondola. They got lights, but no AC units in those gondolas whatsoever. But I do think that when they were building Disney, maybe it's just my thought process, I think that they should have put an underground railroad in, or some kind of subway or something like that should have been in place. But that's just me. The gondola system is nice and all, it's convenient, but problem is when you get people that are stuck up there, or like when the gondolas came back into the system and they crashed, or came back into the station and they crashed right into each other. People were stuck up there for like, what was it, almost 8 hours, like 4 to 8 hours, and then they had to get Reedy Creek Fire Department, Orlando Fire Department had to come out here as well to get everybody out. You know, that's just something that you have to think about. But that's also the risk that people have to understand that they're willing to take when they get on one. It's not always Disney's fault, you know. Stuff happens, it is what it is. Deal with it. And if I get up there, yeah, I know I'd probably start, because it is a little on the hot side, but oh well. But all right, guys, I gotta go on ahead and end the stream. Phone's hot. It's not willing to take a charge right now. It's hot right now. But all right, guys, I'll see y'all later tonight. I don't know where we'll be, but we'll be around Disney World somewhere. Later, guys.